Good morning, guys. It is day 5. We have arrived in St. Kitts and we cannot get off the ship because we're unvaccinated and they have high COVID infections. So we're just going to be hanging out by the pool today, gambling, exploring, maybe work out in the gym. But here's a little tidbit of what St. Kitts looks like. I'll get better views and videos once we go up deck.
Forward during the duration of the drill and can be accessed by using the forward stairwells and elevators. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever your plans might be for today, we hope you have an excellent day and thank you.
Good morning, everybody, from St. Kitts and Nevis Island. Today is day 5 of our journey, and this island is beautiful. Unfortunately, they will not let us off because the COVID infections are high here. They're at a level 3. The highest level is a level 4. So unfortunately, we cannot get off. It looks like a beautiful place to explore, especially because they have so many non-active volcanoes. I would have loved to hike one of those around here. Now there is currently one live volcano. It's called Mount Liamigo on Nevis Island. The last time it erupted was 1,600 years ago, but it's possibly, possible that it could erupt at any time. So that's an interesting fun fact. I do believe this one here that's covered by the cloud coverage is a volcano. It could be a non-active volcano. But yeah, we're kind of bummed that we are stuck on the ship. And they just told us that we cannot gamble until the ship starts moving. And we're here at port until 4:30. So I am going to go talk to guest services and see if they can give us a massage certificate, because it's not our fault that we can't get off the ship and they did not do anything to try to accommodate us. So we're going to see. Never hurts to ask, right? We'll let you know what happens. Let us know what you think. Let us know, would you travel unvaccinated? Because apparently only 10% are allowed on this ship unvaccinated, and we haven't really seen any other people that are not vaccinated.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain speaking from the bridge. Just to let you know, obviously every week we exercise our crew.
Alright, I'll let you go. They're doing an exercise. See you later. Alright guys, we are getting ready to take off from St. Kitts. This is the one stop we were not allowed to get off on. Fortunately or unfortunately, I had a migraine I woke up with, so we got to sleep it off. Hey Jake, are you bummed that we didn't get to get off here? No? Alright, let's go further down. I'm gonna go further down. Look at that. I wonder which ones are the volcano. I'm suspecting one of those are. One of the big, huh? Oh, there's an airport. You can see an airplane right there. So this must be where people fly in. I see the airport right there. Very cool. Big, huge mountain. Alright, let's keep walking around. They're getting ready to fire up the engines. Say goodbye to St. Kitts. Hey you guys, welcome back. I am getting ready. Well, first let me rewind. About us having to stay on the ship, I went and spoke with guest services. They gave us a $25 credit. This is my new shirt from St. Thomas. I absolutely love, love, love it. I'm getting in the elevator. There's a show at 7:30, a Broadway show that I'm gonna watch. Jacob is in the room. He has a slight headache and he's tired. So I just said I'll go to the show by myself. This is my little outfit, and I brought a sweater because it's usually cold. But I'll try to see if I can film some of it, or I'll let you know how it goes. All right, see ya. Hi everybody, good morning. Welcome back to Live, Love to Cruise. Unfortunately yesterday I slept all day because I had a horrible migraine, which I had to take another migraine pill this morning, and hopefully that will help. I feel much better. We are out to sea today. There's Jacob on his phone. You can see the sea behind me. We are on day 5 at sea. Had a wonderful breakfast, raisin bran with some walnuts, but hence the deep bags under my eyes, which hopefully will resolve as the day goes on. But I did try to sleep off my migraine. Didn't work, but I do feel a lot better today than yesterday, so that's a plus. So today and tomorrow, all day at sea. Yesterday, of course, was a bummer because we didn't end up really doing anything. I tried to watch a show, Broadway show, and it was too loud. It hurt my headache even more, so I had to leave. And I'll show a little snippet of that if I haven't already. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Remember, Jacob and I are going on another cruise in November to Mexico, and we hope to see you there. And until we meet again, bye. Hey everybody, welcome back. Jessica here, poolside. Woo, shouldn't have showed you my belly. Getting some sun. Right in front of the pool area on Lido deck. Alright guys. This is day 7. This is our last day on the cruise. They're doing an ice sculpture over there. We played some in the casino a bit. We're having some, this is like my veggie tortilla, sweet potato and beans and corn. Some french fries, of course, that are vegan. And Jacob's having his margarita pizza over there. And we have this beautiful window seat overlooking the ocean. So beautiful. Would not want to be in it right now because I'm terrified of sharks. But anyway, I gotta tell you, the best part about our trip has to be the Bahamas. I really enjoyed the Bahamas the best. Did you? Jacob says yes. We really enjoyed the Bahamas. I'm not saying we didn't love the Virgin Islands. We did. But not as much as the Bahamas. So, I don't know if we're still going to go to Mexico in November or not. because it's a 5-day cruise. This 1-week cruise really did feel like a long time for both of us. So we've kind of been discussing it. So we're probably gonna go on Carnival, because we didn't realize on the Princess cruise here about 25% of the people are under 40 and 75% are over 50 or 60. Like this is a old person cruise. And they don't have a lot of youthful activities, like fun things, like, you know, fun young adult things. They play really old music and stuff like that. So this is our first time on Princess. We didn't know better, but I'm glad we did it. But 1 week is too long, so we were thinking about maybe canceling the Princess cruise that I already have a deposit on for November and changing it up and maybe going on Carnival this time. Maybe a short 3 or 4 day cruise, but definitely to the Bahamas. The Bahamas is becoming one of my most favorite places to be. So stay tuned in. Don't forget to hit that alert bell. Get those notifications. Please hit like and subscribe if you can. It helps the channel out. It helps me and Jacob to get more followers and show that we have good content. Hope you're enjoying this. Sorry I didn't have more footage, but 7 days is a long time. I had a migraine for 1 whole day that put me out 1 whole day. So we hope you've enjoyed everything so far. We'll give one last goodbye tonight and let you know how we did in the casino, our one last time. Until then, we'll see you next time. Alright everybody, welcome back to Live, Love to Cruise. Jessica here on our final day at sea. We will arrive in Fort Lauderdale tomorrow morning. I believe it's 7:30. It was a fun-filled trip. Here's my new bikini. I've got some weight to lose, but y'all already know that. Anyway, we had a superb time. I turned $25 into $175 this afternoon in the casino, which I used to pay down our account debt on the cruise. So I would have to say we made out like bandits. And it has been confirmed. I was telling you guys, we're going to come back on Princess Cruise in November for a 5-day cruise. That plan has changed. I canceled that here while I was on the ship. We are no longer coming on this cruise line in December, but we are going on another cruise line in November. Same exact dates and time, just a different cruise line. This was nice, don't get me wrong, this is a nice cruise, you know, like, I mean, look at it, the cruise is, let me just show you real quick. I mean, the cruise is great. It's just, like right now there's some young people out, but the clientele on this cruise ship is mostly 75% wheelchair and or walker and cane, however you want to put it. And I'm not prejudiced against older people, but the activities that they have on board are like knitting, tea time, and like some other, you know, other ridiculous things that are just not fun for young people to do. So we're gonna be going on a fun cruise line in November. So don't forget to hit that notification and alert bell. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you like our content, if you want to follow me and Jacob and our journey. I will tell you, when I was in the casino, Jake was standing behind me. He was taking a timeout, and I ended up getting 4 8s. So I kept doubling, and all 4 hits were 18 or higher, and the dealer was showing 17. So I was like over the moon. It was like the biggest win at the table. Everybody was so excited. I was jumping up and down. It was just awesome. So our luck did turn around. Of course, we didn't get all the money that I spent on the casino, but I can say that I got more than half back, which is really good. So that's always a plus. All right, you guys, maybe we'll see you later. Maybe we won't. But this is just a little tip regarding our future cruise. I didn't want to forget to tell you. All right, see you later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. Live Love to Cruise. Jessica and Jacob here. So we got off the ship, and I had some raisin bran for breakfast and a cup of coffees.
There's an object on road ahead.
We're on the highway, headed back home. So our review of Caribbean Princess was really good. I'll have to say we loved our room and accommodations on Lido deck. I must tell everyone who cannot afford an ocean view or a balcony suite to choose a room on Lido deck, because you're there where all the action is, the buffet, the pizzeria, the pool, the music. They played movies under the stars, so they played movies for everyone. And the only qualm or like negative thing I could say about it is that, like I was saying yesterday at the pool when I was doing a video, 75% of the ship was over 50 years old, and I would say at least 60% either had a wheelchair or a scooter or a cane.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Or was like really old. So the main, I don't know, I guess it was just an older cruise. So if you are looking for a very low vibe, chill, older adult vibe, that's perfect for older people. This is our first time going on it, so we didn't know, but and that's okay. But we would have liked for more youthful activities to be done, more youthful options. Like I said, knitting and tea time were some of the activities. Zumba, and there were all old people in it. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, at least it wasn't one of those cruises that's been having the fights going on. You know, this guy slept with this guy's girl or whatever. The big fights that we've seen on cruise news, on all these cruises, all these fights breaking out. That definitely would not have happened on our cruise. The older population was on there. It was a very, like I said, chill vibe. There's not going to be any fighting unless 2 old people were going to fight over a scooter or a cane or something like that. So 7-day cruise, I feel well rested. I feel like it was such a great investment. I was very happy with it. Disappointed that we couldn't get off in St. Kitts, but like I said, they had a level 3 COVID outbreak. 4 is the highest, so they had a high level of COVID infections there on the island. We're unvaccinated, so even though we were bummed, I mean, I understand it, but we were able to get off in the other 2 stops, Princess Cay's and St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, which we've never been to, and that was a very beautiful place to be. I enjoyed it, but I think our favorite spot so far, because I've been to Mexico, Grand Cayman Islands, Roatan, Honduras in the past, I have to say that the Bahamas is like has a special place for us. I don't know, like we really like the Bahamas. The water is better, the waves are better, the activities that they have available are better. So I did end up changing. We had a cruise set with Princess Cruise. We already had our exemption letter. We were exempted to go in November to go to Cozumel, Mexico, Costa Maya and Cozumel for a 5-day cruise. I canceled that while we were there on the Princess ship because it was a vibe, but it wasn't really a preferred vibe that we want to have as youthful people that we are. So I changed it and I went ahead and purchased another cruise. So I'll tell you right now, it's going to be hopefully with Carnival, and we're going to go on a 5-day cruise to Nassau and Princess Cays again. And because of the unvaccination, the rules are changing all the time. I just heard on the news within 18 hours ago, Virgin Voyages, that is an adult-only cruise, it's called Virgin Voyages, is now allowing all unvaccinated guests. So they dropped their vaccine requirement. So if anybody wants to go there, they're free to go there. In fact, if we can't get on Carnival, I'm thinking about just go ahead and getting on Virgin Voyages and going with them. Carnival Cruise is telling us that they only allow a certain percentage of unvaccinated guests, so they're saying we won't find out if we're accepted 2 weeks before the cruise goes, which that's fine with me. That gives me enough time to go ahead and purchase and get maybe a last minute cruise deal through Virgin Voyages, but we just might not get a good pick of the room. Which, like I said, if you can't afford ocean view or a balcony, it's best to get on Lido deck. That's where the action is. So yeah, that's what Carnival is doing right now. I put in that we are not vaccinated, and we did our medical attestation. I don't even know how to say that word, but it's like you attest, but then they have shun after it, attested. Anyway, so it's already been, this is the way Carnival works. You have to pick your cruise, pay for it in full, and do your vaccine exemption request, and then you have to wait. They start going through them 90 days before the cruise goes through, so we may know earlier than not. I'll let you guys know if we do find out earlier, and also let you know which cruise line we're going to be going on. So for sure it's going to be either Carnival or Virgin Voyages, which I've never been on. I don't even know if they have a port in Florida or which port it is in Florida. I have no idea, so I'll have to look into that. But Princess for sure, once I'm like in my 60s maybe, I don't even know then, because once I'm in my 60s, I'm going to feel like I'm in my 50s or my 40s. I still might want to be with a youthful crowd, but I don't know. Definitely when I'm older, I'll go on a Princess cruise to get away from all the loud action and noise and stuff, but I like the fun, the fun times now, so it's like no ill will towards Princess Cruise Line. They did end up giving us a $25 credit each, so we got a total of $50 for not being able to get off in St. Kitts, which I don't think was enough. I think they should have given us like free massage vouchers for 1-hour massages each, since there was nothing for us to do that day. Was that the day I ended up having the migraine? That was the day I woke up with a migraine headache from hell. Anyway, literally from hell. I had to take 6 of my migraine medication, which are very strong. 6. Like, I spaced them out, obviously. It didn't go away. I had to take the 6th one the next day, the next morning, and then finally my migraine went away. So, I guess it kind of worked out the way it's supposed to. I slept all day that day, so we were good with it. And then we went and gambled, and I think we gambled with like $700, and we made money back, and then I would go make a payment towards our account bill, and then the next day we would make money in the casino, and then I went and made more like deposits towards our bill. So our bill only ended up being around $400 total, which is not bad at all. I mean, literally, that included a $50 bottle of wine that I purchased. On the last video, if y'all saw Margaritaville, I said I didn't like wine, which is true. I did not like wine, but I had a medical condition that came up that said I couldn't drink any beer anymore, which I used to love, like all different types of beers. And it inflames the medical condition that I have. So I was told that red wine was the best and healthiest for me. So, which everybody knows red wine is heart healthy. Anyway, so I ended up buying a bottle of red wine. It was really good. I'd never paid $50 for a bottle of wine before, so that was kind of cool. But like I said, we spent $700 just in the casino. That's not including the wine or they charged us $14.50 each per person per day for our room attendant who serviced our rooms. So, and then the parking fee was kind of a whopper. When we left, we had to pay $105 for parking for the 7 days. Here's another fun fact. Right the day before last night, when we were getting ready to leave, we were given papers to go get COVID tested again, I guess, to get off the ship. We went to the area, nobody was there. I called guest services. They said, oh, the government, the CDC doesn't require you to be COVID tested before you get off the ship anymore. So we were like, okay, great. Somebody could have told us that. Why'd they give us these papers and say we had? So anyway, we had to leave our room and walk far across the ship to go and get tested, and nobody was even there to test. So we didn't end up having to get tested. We got off the ship this morning very easy, I feel like. It was an easy process to get off. We went through customs this morning. There wasn't a long line. I mean, we got through everything very easy. It was all easy. They didn't check our bags or anything. Like, so I don't know. Anybody could have went through with anything because no bags were checked. No, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but we had a wonderful time. So I hope you guys enjoyed our videos. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. It helps other people to see that we are giving good content, or that you're at least enjoying us. And we enjoy having you and our subscribers. We enjoy that you're there and watching. And until the next adventure comes, we'll see you then. Have a wonderful, beautiful day.